Hello team, it's a pleasure to speak with you today and reflect on what we've achieved together in the first half of 2025. Firstly, I want to thank each and every one of you for your commitment and hard work. Each and every one of us plays a part in contributing to our results. And we have made progress. Despite ongoing global uncertainty, Kumba has delivered solid performance thanks to our strategic focus on safely and sustainably unlocking the full potential of our premium quality iron ore assets. So allow me to share some of the key highlights from our journey so far this year, starting with what matters most, your safety and health. At Kumba, safety is and will always be our first value. We've now achieved 9 consecutive years of fatality-free production at Sishen and over 2 years at Kolomela. These are important milestones and they reflect the care and vigilance that every one of you shows every day. However, there is no room for complacency. We still have HPIs and our total recordable injury frequency rate increased to 1.18. This reinforces the importance of our fatal risk management and contractor performance management programs and our unwavering commitment to continuous improvement. On the health front, I'm pleased to share that we have had 0 level 4 and 5 incidents in over 9 years. We continue with our Journey to Wellness program to support both physical and mental health across our entire workforce. And this, as you know, includes our service partners. I don't need to remind you, at Kumba, wellness and safety go hand in hand. Now getting into our operational performance. Over the past 18 months, we have been transforming the way we work, especially through the reconfiguration that we completed in 2024. Managing Sishen and Kolomela as one integrated mining complex has unlocked new levels of flexibility and performance. Against the second half of 2024, we increased waste mining by 19%, and we also increased our saleable production by 5% in the first half of 2025. We produced 18.2 million tons of saleable production and took advantage of improved logistics performance and proactively drew down on high levels of stock at Sishen and increased production at Kolomela to maintain overall output and balance our system. As we move to the second half, we expect to make further progress as we continue driving operational excellence, which, as you know, translates to us being relentless around safety, consistently delivering to plan, and driving cost competitiveness. From a logistics perspective, despite 2 derailments that we experienced in the second quarter, we increased ore railed to the Saldanha Bay port by 4%, reaching a run rate of 83% of our contract, up from 79% for the same period last year. This also allowed us to double finished stock at Saldanha Bay port to 1 million tons. For many years, and as you know, logistics has been our major constraint. Our partnerships with the National Logistics Crisis Committee, the Ore Users Forum, Transnet and our government remain critical for the turnaround of logistics performance. We have now also signed a mutual cooperation agreement with Transnet and the Ore Users Forum, enabling faster maintenance and the execution of the Ore Corridor Restoration Program. We are also working closely with stakeholders to advance private sector partnership in logistics. These reforms are vital to unlocking long-term growth, not just for Kumba, but for the benefit of our communities and for our country as a whole. Turning now to growth through our ultra-high dense medium separation project, aka Project Koketso. Since resuming work in 2024, we've made tremendous progress on the UHDMS project. All major construction packages have now been awarded, and the first module conversions remain on track for the fourth quarter of 2025. Overall, 6 cores and 5 fines modules will be converted in phases, with the main tie-in scheduled for the second half of 2026. And we expect the plant to reach full capacity by the end of 2028. The UHDMS technology, as we've always said, remains a game changer for us and it will significantly boost the proportion of Sishen's premium product supply to unlock further value from our world-class assets. It will also give us the technology that will allow us to extend Sishen's life to around 2044. This will be a critical enabler for Kumba's long-term success, so I'm excited about the scale and innovation that this represents. In terms of the market outlook and what sets us apart from others, we continue to see evolving dynamics in the iron ore market. While global steel demand has softened and supply from competitors has increased, Kumba and our premium products remain well positioned in the market. We achieved an average realized FOB price of $91 per ton, an 8% premium over the $84 per ton benchmark, thanks to the high quality of our product. Together, blast furnace and DR steelmaking will continue to account for more than 60% of global production. Thanks to our natural advantages and our UHDMS project, Kumba will be well equipped to meet future demand. Now turning to sustainability and our shared value. Our communities and stakeholders all benefit when Kumba thrives. I'm proud to report that we've created 25.9 billion rand in shared value in the first half of 2025. We are not just about profit, we are about our purpose of reimagining mining to improve people's lives. In the last 6 months, we have spent over 8.2 billion rand with BE suppliers, including 1.4 billion rand with our local host businesses, helping to grow enterprises and create jobs. Through our sustainable mining plan, we've made measurable progress on environmental health. We supplied over 8.5 gigaliters of water to our communities while reducing our own freshwater consumption use to 3.1 gigaliters. And our greenhouse gas emissions fell to 0.42 million tons of CO2, while energy consumption declined to 3.513 million gigajoules. We continue to invest in our communities so that they too can thrive. This includes 135 million rand in education, health, enterprise development and training, as well as the creation of 670 jobs outside of Kumba. We also provided support to over 10,000 learners and 330 teachers, all from our local communities. One new initiative I'm especially proud of is the Collect and Go Smart Lockers, which brings life-saving medication to rural communities safely and on time. It's a powerful example of innovation with heart. And the result of our efforts is our financial performance. Over the past few years, we've all navigated a period of heightened volatility, whether that's macroeconomic headwinds, supply chain disruptions, and now, once again, rising geopolitical tensions. But we focus on what we can control. Your safety efforts, our operational excellence, the improvement in logistics. So I'm pleased that together, this has culminated in a solid set of financial results. In the first half of 2025, we delivered an EBITDA of 16 billion rand, giving us a resilient EBITDA margin of 46%, which contributed to our attributable free cash flow of 7.9 billion rand. This has enabled us to declare a strong interim dividend of 16.60 rands per share, representing a payout ratio of 75% of headline earnings, which is at the top end of our range. This equates to 7.2 billion rand for our shareholders, with 1.9 billion rand of this going to our empowerment partners, which includes our communities through the SIOC Community Development Trust, as well as our employees through our similar employee share ownership scheme. Our financial strength reflects our strong execution. By delivering on our commitments to all our stakeholders, we ensure we maintain the support we need through both the good times and the tough ones. In closing, as we look to the second half of the year, our priorities are clear. safely deliver against our business plan while continuing our pursuit of operational excellence, execute on the UHDMS project, and continue strengthening our logistics performance through our continued partnerships. We can only achieve this through our strengthened One Kumba culture. Let me also take this moment to thank our CFO, Bothwell Mazarura, who will be leaving us later this year. Bothwell, my friend, your leadership has helped shape Kumba's performance and set us up for a fantastic future. You are clearly not leaving tomorrow, and we will have the opportunity to thank you properly and have a farewell. And to all of us, team, thank you so much for your unwavering dedication. It's what makes all the difference, and it's helped us deliver these results. Let's keep the momentum going and finish 2025 safer and stronger together. Thank you.